The Hustle, 27 million. Morning Brew, 75 million. Axios, 525 million. The Peak, 5 million. And even the Newsletter, 200 million. Are you freaking kidding me? What in the world is this? These are newsletter acquisitions. You can look them up, completely verifiable. Hi there, my name is Chad Nicely, bringing to you one of the greatest opportunities I've seen in the last 10 years. Matter of fact, this is an opportunity that I have been focused on for the past year because it is absolutely insane the numbers that are happening. Normal people just like you and me are going out there and absolutely crushing their business. And what's so ironic about this is we're back to where we started. What was the first thing that you heard when you came into this business? The money is in the list. And then what did we hear? That subscribers are worth about $1 each. Depending on the niche, it could go up to like $3, right? If you took care of your list. What if I told you these subscribers here are worth about $30 a pop? Damn, that's what I'm talking about by the money is in the list. Now, what are these newsletters? Well, you may know it as an email. That's right, just a long form email. The same exact thing that we've been doing for the longest time. But you see, it's structured a little bit different. Now, is there some secrets to this? Yeah. Is there a process to this? Yeah. This is something that I have mastered for the last year. Matter of fact, when I first heard about this opportunity, the first thing I did was I went out there and hired a bunch of VAs. Then I went and created a bunch of Google Docs and a bunch of Google Sheets and started putting this whole process together. I went and got Airtables and bought this tool and was using ChatGPT and everything else. And I was trying to crack the code to this. And there was so many mistakes that were being made. But you see, we didn't give up. And then once we finally cracked the code to this, and once we were pumping out newsletter after newsletter after newsletter after newsletter, we said, bingo, we got it. Now it's time to build the all-inclusive automated solution that will do everything for us. Everything that we were doing on spreadsheets and Google Docs and Airtables and with VAs and everything else, we could build and automate the whole process because we understood it, because we went through the manual process first, as painful as it was. And today, I'm here to tell you that like clockwork, there are 19 newsletters that are scheduled and go out every single day. And inside of these newsletters that are all created with the power and the help of AI, we've also got monetization blocks where we're out there selling shirts or memberships or subscription services. We've got links that are hyperlinked. We call these money links. They could be affiliate links. It could be Amazon partner links, right? There's video blocks. There's image blocks. Everything that you would expect to have in a digital newsletter is included inside of our newsletters. And the reason why we're able to do this without having to have that big team of VAs is because of the power of the platform that we just created. Now, here's where we're at with this whole thing. If I was speaking to you in person, if we were sitting across from each other, I would ask you, do you understand the opportunity that I'm presenting to you? And do you believe in that opportunity? Because I did. I was all in. I've spoke at events on this topic. We have had trainings and workshops, and we have gone all in because we know that this is an incredible opportunity. Because guess what? It involves real companies, not just this online world. See, real companies understand the value of instant attention. And when you create a newsletter that's getting clicks inside your newsletter on whatever niche or marketplace, we have newsletters on kitchen recipes, makeup tutorials, nail designs, celebrity, gun, like you name it. We have all these newsletters and all of them get clicks. And real big companies see that and they say, you know what? We want to get that instant attention. And so what are they doing? They're coming around and they're gobbling up these newsletters. And that's where you hear about things like Hustle for 27 million and Morning Brew, 75 million, right? They're getting gobbled up by bigger companies, real companies, not just online companies, right? Pretty incredible. So if you understand that opportunity and you believe that opportunity, then the next thing that we have to overcome is, can you create your own newsletter? And so instead of sitting here telling you how easy it is and what we created, everything that we went through, I've already told you that. I'd rather just show you. I'd rather just show you firsthand the 19 newsletters that we have going out every single day like clockwork and exactly how they're created and how fast you're able to create them. Matter of fact, there's no doubt in my mind, you're going to spend about 10 minutes to create your first newsletter. And I've got a wizard to make sure you get to the finish line. goal by goal. You'll go through the whole entire software. It'll teach it to you. You'll get a little check mark saying this goal is complete, this goal is complete, right? And then you're earning points, you're unlocking rewards, you're unlocking features in the software. You're going to love it. So what you want to do right now is watch this demo video, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to come into my software. This is Letterman, and you can see that we're over here on the dashboard. It says you don't have any newsletter scheduled to send. Now, if I had a newsletter that was set up and ready to go out today, it was scheduled today, you would see it here. Remember the screenshot I showed you guys earlier, right? Now, before we dive into this, I want to show you guys something really, really cool that you're really going to love, okay? As soon as you log into Letterman, there is this tab over here called Wizard. You're going to open this up, and when you do, there is step-by-step instructions walking you through creating your whole entire newsletter. Type in the chat here, let me know if you see the value in this. So you're going to come in here, and by the way, you're going to be earning points, and you're going to be unlocking these rewards up here, and then finally, you're going to get the badge that you're going to show inside of our community so that we can celebrate your success. Guys, all of our software works this way, okay? So if I come over here, if I go ahead and click on this goal here, you're going to open it up, and there you're going to see that there is a simple little video that's 3 minutes long that's going to walk you through the whole entire process, right? So I'm going to do this very, very quickly today just to kind of show you, but I want you to understand that inside of the Letterman software is this wizard that's going to ensure your success, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. We understand the dashboard's here. We're going to come over here to this one called Publications. Now watch this. I'm going to go pretty fast. I'm going to come over here and click Add Publication. And when I do, the first thing is it wants us to load that logo. So let's see if we can go ahead and find that logo. Okay, there we go, Urban Plant Care. And then we're going to go ahead and make that the name of our newsletter, Urban Plant Care. For the URL, it doesn't matter. It could be a Facebook page. It could be whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and go like this. And then the topic's going to be Urban Plant Care. Okay. And then this is going to be a tag. Remember, the wizard will walk you through all this. I'm going to say Urban Plant Care. Okay. We have a tag here so we can email the system. And then down here, you're just going to say this newsletter is focused on tips, strategies, and resources, all involving, let's see, urban plant care. Okay, and that should probably be capitalized, I don't know. Now let's see, I want my newsletter to go out, let's say Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, okay? And the sending time, let's see, I want to go ahead and have my newsletter sent out at, I'm going to say, let's see, 7 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And now we come down here to categories: marketing, tech, food, drink, health, fitness, finance, business, I guess, lifestyle, art and design. Yeah, probably just lifestyle, I guess, right? It's not real important, and you can always come back and change all this. The demographics, probably mainly female, probably going to be older, right? And then the income level is probably going to be like these three. Okay, so that's it. When we click on Add Publication, you're going to see that now we have our newsletter. Okay, now think of the publication as like the master folder, and you can see that it's set to go out Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Pretty cool, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to these three little dots, and we're going to say Add Newsletter. And you better believe it, guys, we're now going to create our first newsletter. Now, the first thing is we clearly don't want our logo to be this big. So I'm going to come over here to branding, and I'm going to go ahead and turn this down, okay? Just like this. I can go ahead and put a footer logo on, but I want that one to be super, super small. Okay, just like this, okay? And then if I want to go ahead and put a top bar here, a lot of people like to do that. I can go ahead and choose like a green color, but let's see if we can get like darker. Okay, we're starting to get there. That's getting pretty close. All right, now we're exact. Okay, now when I come down here and I click save, what happens is every single time I open up this newsletter, it is going to have this layout. Okay, now if we look over here on the left hand side, these are the blocks that are going to create our newsletter. Very, very simple. Most of your newsletter is going to come from this guy and this guy. And what this is going to do is we're going to give it a link and it's going to write a summary. And this guy, we're going to give it keywords and it's going to create an article. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. But understand that 95% of your newsletter will probably be these two guys right here, which is what I was showing you today with the other newsletters. All right, so let's come on over here to a new tab and we'll go ahead and open up Google and let's type in urban plant care. Look, it'll start telling you, right? Plant care. These are all things that people are searching for. But I'm going to type in something like secrets or strategies or techniques, or right? So now let's see what happens here. Urban gardening, growing plants and vegetation in the city. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this URL here, folks. Here's the URL. I'm going to go ahead and get it. And now we're going to come over here and let's go ahead and drag this link teaser in here. Watch this block. It's going to show up. Let's go ahead and click set content. We're going to go ahead and place the URL here. And then we're going to go ahead and say create article. Now watch this, because now it's gone and it's analyzed that link and it's wrote this little summary. But now that you know that you can do that, now you're going, oh my gosh, I can absolutely do this. Let's get into a little bit more detail. Let's see what happens, right? So when we came over here, if I want this to be like 150 words, I can. If I want, here is my link. I want it to generate a title, or maybe I want to do the title myself. I want to place a call to action at the end that says read more, which will link to the actual article. And then watch this, guys. What if you had like an Amazon affiliate link or something else? And what if we had like the word fertilizer, and every time the word fertilizer, let me make sure I spelled it right, fertilizer, okay? Every single time that appeared, we went and sent that traffic to an affiliate link. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put affiliatelink.com, but you would place your actual affiliate link there, and then you're gonna tell the system this is a money link, okay? Now, watch this, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. This is a prompt, and yes, you can change the prompt, but I don't wanna get too complicated in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and say update section, and then watch this, guys. Check this out. It's gonna go, now we got 150 words, and you can see that it has used the word fertilizer quite a bit. Now, let's say I don't want that many. Maybe I wanna remove it. Maybe I wanna remove some of the links. You can do whatever it is you want to do, because not only did AI go and create the content for you, but then it went and made sure that it injected certain keywords and then it hyperlinked those keywords. So now you're able to make money. Now, that's one block, but let's come back over here and let's just do something crazy. I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to go ahead and grab this one that says article review. I'm going to drag it in, set content, and now same thing. How many words we want? Let's do 150. And the phrase, I'm going to go ahead and paste all this here, and then I'm going to go ahead and do urban plant care. And I could do the same thing, right? I could include words, whatever else. I'm gonna click create article, and now watch. It's gonna go through and it's gonna create this article, and this did not come from a link. Now AI has gone and written the article for you. So this one down here is a teaser, and then this one is an actual article. And if we wanted to, we could regenerate it right here. We could delete it. We could come back in. We could add keywords. And just to get a little advanced, we could even come in here and have it write with a certain mood, education level, sentence structure, tone, creativity. It could include stories, analogies, metaphors. Pretty awesome, right? So now look how fast our newsletter's coming together. Now, one thing that we like to do is let's come on over here to YouTube, okay? And now let's just go ahead and type in urban plant secrets. Okay, so let's see what we got now, all right? Let's see. Throw away the sponges worth pure gold plants. Okay, grow this eggplants. Okay, I like the thumbnail here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and click this guy here, and we're gonna grab this URL here. I'm gonna come back over here to the software, which is right here. Okay, and now we're gonna leave this potion here, and we're gonna come over here and watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and save video. I'm gonna drag that in here. I'm gonna click set video. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the URL. I can change the icon, whatever. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna leave the title on. And there you go. Now we have the video, and it even went and pulled in the title, the thumbnail, and everything. So this is the AI part. These are the general blocks here. We can do videos, we can do images, text, headlines, single lines, bullets, borders, spacers. And remember, the wizard is going to walk you through all of this, right? Setting up your branding, link teaser, article review, AdWords and monetization, pulling in image blocks, pulling in video blocks. All of this stuff is inside the wizard, guys. So you don't even have to worry if I'm going too fast right now, okay? But now let's come over here to a different one. Let's click on these smiley faces. Now, you may have been hearing about this crazy software that goes out there and injects trivia questions and jokes of the day and quote of the day, interesting facts and Q&A and all this stuff. Well, guess what? You're looking at it. So if I want to come down here, let's just go ahead and say that I want to go ahead and have some interesting facts. So I'm going to drag it in here. And now it's going to go and it's placed some interesting facts right there in the middle of my newsletter. How about this one right here? Let's come down here and let's do a quote of the day. Let's go ahead and drag that down there. And what do we got? Come down to the bottom. There we go. Tend to your plants with love and watch them flourish in the concrete jungle. Guys, how freaking cool is this? How about this one? What if we do a trivia question at the top? What is the term for plants that are able to thrive in urban environments? They're commonly found growing in cracks in sidewalks, on buildings, and other man structures. Now check this out, guys. Answer at the bottom of the newsletter. So I'm going to scroll all the way down, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the answer down here at the bottom as well. So now the answer is urban gorilla plants. And maybe with this guy right here, I want to move him up here so he doesn't conflict with the bottom part here, right? Guys, how freaking cool is this? Remember, I said we were going to do this in like 10 minutes, and we have done just that. And what if I told you the same way that you create these blocks here, this rocket ship, you could actually create your own custom blocks where you put in your own prompts and you turn these features on if you want to have a link or keywords or whatever else, right? And guess what, guys? It's all inside of the wizard. So how freaking cool is this that we're able to do that this fast? Now, as you complete your wizard, you're also going to be able to turn on our monetization library and our ghostwriter, where we're able to go and we have a ghostwriter profile where you can actually have your newsletter in the voice of Martha Stewart or Donald Trump or whatever, Tony Robbins or whatever you want to do, right? You're able to do that inside of this software. And if I want to go ahead and preview it, I click this button right here and check this out. Now it shows me a preview of what my newsletter looks like. And not only that, when I preview my newsletter on the phone, I can change my status from the phone. Now we're going to talk about that here in a minute, right? Over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see that there's a place where there's a status. As soon as I change this to approved, it's then ready to be sent out and it'll appear over here on my dashboard. Now, here's what's cool, okay? If I come over here and if I open up this here, what if I told you that it will go and create the subject and the pre-header for you? And so now look at the subject, revolutionizing urban garden secrets, thriving plants, and sustainable practices. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I freaking love it. So now it not only went and wrote your newsletter for you, it came up with your subject and your pre-header as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to mark this approved. Now, watch this, guys. If we come back over here to the dashboard, guess what? This newsletter is all approved and it's ready to send out. Doesn't really matter. Now you can take your existing subscribers and put them into your newsletter. And you do it just by clicking a button. Pretty awesome, right? So I'm sure you're starting to see the incredible powers of this platform. Now look, this platform is not complicated. It's stupid simple. And you can create as many newsletter publications as you want. And you should, because are they all going to be blockbusters? No. You're going to have to put a lot of them out there and see which ones stick. And I'm not here to deceive you or lie to you or make promises to you. But I'm here to tell you, I believe that this probably can be one of the most successful ventures you've ever had. And it's something that's going to work regardless your status. If you're brand new, if you're a newbie, hey, this is something you should focus on. If you already have an existing business, then of course you should go and support it with your own newsletter. Or is this something that you could do for your other brands? Or could you support it with a digital product or a physical product? Absolutely. The sky's the limit with this. And it's also going to increase your open rates. You're going to get the best click-through rate you ever had. Your email health is going to be incredible. and you'll actually start seeing the money in the list, because I know that hasn't always been the case. Trust me, I get it all too well. Okay. So if you understand the opportunity here and you've seen how easy this is to put together, then I have one question for you. Is this something you could do? And would you have the discipline and consistency to create this newsletter 3 times a week, once a week, or every day, however you choose to set it up? Because if you have answered yes to all 3 of those questions, then I don't see how you could fail with this opportunity. It's absolutely incredible. And I've given it to you on a platter, right? And so what we're doing right now is we have a launch special. So we're going to open this up to the public and we're going to charge every single month. It'll be one of our regular SaaS platforms. But right now we have this launch special because you're a part of this incredible world where somebody tells you about this offer. You're the first to see it. You're the first to come in. So of course we have this incredible one-time price where you don't pay monthly or anything else. And remember, you're always backed by 100% money back guarantee. That's never going to change, right? But I'm very confident that as soon as you get in there, you're going to see the welcome video. It's going to point you to the wizard. You're going to start going through step by step by step by step. It's going to give you a badge. You're going to post it in the group. Everybody's going to celebrate your success. You're going to be a part of this incredible family, and you're going to be capitalizing on this opportunity. Because like I said at the start of this video, I think this is one of the greatest opportunities I've ever seen. Now, a lot of times when you watch these videos, it's super, super feature heavy, right? And if I had given you more features than what you absolutely need, then it would have made things complicated and it would have stopped you from succeeding. So I didn't need to do that. Instead, I needed to show you the real opportunity that people just like you and me are capitalizing on, and then show you the simple solution to help you arrive at that opportunity. That's it. We don't have to go really deep with features or anything else. Got an incredible price for you, backed by 100% money back guarantee. And all you got to do is scroll down below, check out the rest of the page, click the button, and you've locked in access. Now, once you have submitted your payment, you'll be redirected to our thank you video. And on that video, there is a link for our support desk, but also you're going to receive an email with access details where we're going to give you your username and your password, and you'll log in, you'll see my welcome video, and then you will see the wizard over on the side. And you'll go through and you'll start completing the goal blocks. You'll earn the points. You'll unlock the rewards. And that's it. You will learn our software and you'll be a part of an incredible community. And this is something that you're going to be able to work on without it being overwhelming, complicated, something everybody can do. And I truly believe you could be successful with it. And I hope you believe that as well. Okay, so again, this is Chad Nicely. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you inside of Letterman. If I do, that was just an incredible choice for you. Just please have the discipline and consistency to get you to the finish line. And I'm going to do everything I can to get you there as well. And remember, you're backed by 100% money back guarantee. So click the button down below, and I'll see you on the inside.